Yeah. Okay, so good morning or good afternoon.
Good afternoon, I would say.
Yeah, this is good afternoon, and this is such a perfect day program with Anna Pechina and Irina Popova at Paper Fetish, and today we will tell you about how the things are going here.
And new events that are coming, and maybe
Yeah.
And the book of the day, of course.
And the book of the day, yes. So yesterday I had a cinema screening with Anna Ackerman and Foti, and this was an amazing French movie from Nouvelle Vague style, and a bit of film noir, a bit of combination of genres. It was called Shoot the Piano Pair, with the director François Truffaut. So we all enjoyed it, and it was quite funny and quite different from the American blockbuster movies.
Oh, I guess.
French humor was very subtle, but very, very funny.
But you watched it in English?
With in French language with English subtitles.
Okay.
So, and it's Decorator film nights, which are every Thursday evening for now, and we are currently expanding the film nights.
So we already have two.
We have Monday.
Yeah, Monday for horizontal cinema and Thursday for like normal.
Yes.
Okay.
So on Mondays I select the movies. On Thursdays Anna and Foti and select movies, and we will have also one Friday per night with Gia, who is going to curate Asian movie nights.
Oh, okay.
So we are selecting now the Friday in January when we can screen some fantastic Asian films.
Okay. Great.
So that's.
But is it like on Monday the movies are more like artistic, and on Thursday they are more like play movies? I don't know.
I think it's both. I think Anna and Foti try to select very diverse movies, which are like cover the different styles and directions in the world cinema history. So I think it's basically the main guidelines. And of course, they are interesting, entertaining, and
that's
not
no
too
doubt.
much of nonsense of what people think about art movies, that they are boring or something. So it's not the case.
Okay.
I think they're quite entertaining. And about my selection, I select more like visually meditative movies because it's horizontal cinema, and when you look in the ceiling and lie down, so it's combination of meditation practice with movies. But once I had the people falling asleep with the movie, and they started snoring. Yeah, so I have to be careful. Happened only once. It was really funny. So these are for the movies, and so I. What about the book of the day? What do you think? Shall we select the book of the day today?
Yeah, if you don't have any more announcements.
We do have announcements. We do have a New Year's Eve dinner and party. This is super exciting. We will have a dinner cooked by Rock and Roll Sailor, and it's a surprise dinner.
Sailor.
Yes.
Wow.
And we have a whole downstairs basement now being reconstructed for
I haven't
the dinner.
seen it yet.
Yeah, you should
for
go
dinner.
and see.
Oh,
and
wow.
It will be like the experience of cooking together. And he already found a name for it, and I think it's a perfect name. It's called Gentle Dinner Club.
Aw, nice.
So
a gentle dinner.
So we'll have also this dinner club when people can also join the cooking process. It's up to them. They can join the cooking process or come to the result. So
nice.
Yeah. So and it will be regular dinners, hopefully every day, because I love the
every
way.
Day.
Yes, I love the way Sailor cooks. is really delicious.
Did he cook for Christmas?
He did cook for Christmas. We had a Christmas dinner here with guests, and so we're going to continue this.
Nice.
And we are also looking for people who would take over and say, okay, once per week or once per month, they are going to have their dinner in the Dinners Club. So to take over.
So if you want to start your own cooking courses or something like this,
or like, just organize dinner parties,
you know where to go
and invite your friends. Or if you're lazy to cook or don't have time or you live too far away from the city center, you are always welcome to come after your work and have a delicious dinner with us. So that's it for now, and we will have a crazy pig New Year's party.
Yes, I do.
Wild pig, because it's the pig year. So I thought, well, but we use it as a good metaphor. It's like, okay, we'll play pigs with pig masks and have a whole night party. So you're welcome to join.
But will there be like a workshop about making the pig masks?
Yeah. We will make the pig masks together with Masha, and then we will celebrate the New Year's.
Them.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And then we celebrate Russian Christmas at 6th of January. So
what is included there? Because the picture is super nice, like it's really Christmas
idealistic drawing by Masha.
It's by Masha.
Yes, it's part of our coloring book which we published with Masha, and it's Christmas drawings. And for the Christmas we are organizing really kind of Russian style living room with cabbage pies, pirashki, and singing kalyatki songs is like Christmas songs, and Russian ways of fortune telling.
Are you going to throw a boot? No?
Do you know something about like Russian fortune telling?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you do? Okay, tell. Because
no, I mean
I just don't remember. I think there was something from Gogol, but
there were so many of them in the childhood. Like you should take something from from a vase, and then depending on the object that you get, this is your fortune for the next year. Or you can go outside of it should be fun here. Like you can go outside of the cafe and ask the first man about the name, and then it's the name of your future husband. That's
or
like
if you
very
already
typical.
have a husband, then
then
ask
maybe
him
another
to come.
husband.
Another second one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We should try that. We should try that for sure. Or maybe we will ask the first man his name, and he says the name, and now you say, okay, you are my future husband, come in. Now we have a dinner.
Name is so rare.
Or you don't need to hunt for another person with the same name. Just take this one.
Very helpful.
Grab him before he leaves. So we should try to practice that. All the Russian crazy mad traditions. Let's just integrate them.
Yeah, that should be fun for sure.
It will be fun. So come and join us into the Russian Christmas, even if you have nothing to do with Russian or Orthodoxy. It's just fun.
Yeah, sure.
I will teach you some funny things. Okay, and then 12th of January is a crazy New Year, a Russian New Year.
Oh, wow.
It's between 12th and 13th of January. And this time we organize a party with Maxim Goldfinger. He's the guy from Moscow Disco. And he is very famous for organizing underground parties for not only for Russians, but there is a little bit of Moscow underground style in that. So we're going to have a little bit trippy ambient music
Mhm.
because we don't want to go too loud here, so it's more like ambient party, and it's a combination with horizontal cinema idea because it's like it's also like intelligent dancing because it's the night in the library in a way.
Yeah, indeed.
So it's like a crazy childhood dream of like having a crazy overnight in the library and do whatever you want here, basically.
Okay.
So we'll put the air mattresses on the ground, and people will have a like slow ambient horizontal dancing.
Mhm.
And there will be projection on the ceiling, and there will be readings of different writers and poets.
Mhm.
And there will be a surprise of a like lingerie show. So
Okay.
it's quite
Okay, that's quite intense.
quite intense and quite eclectic, I would say.
Mhm.
Eclectic intellectual party. Right, we'll see. I don't know exactly how it will be, but
Yeah, there should be
it's-
some improvisation inside
it's
for
always
sure.
a surprise. Yeah. So that's the announcement for now. We will have more stuff, but you should check the Facebook page because there are so many things happening here that is difficult to remember from the head.
Yeah. Okay, should we go to the book of the day?
Yes.
Yay! I have it here.
Anna has the book of the day.
Look at
and
this.
It's a book by Bianca Maldini. She is a Swiss Italian artist from the Academy of Arts in Lausanne, and this is her graduation project.
Really?
Yes, and this book is only available in 10 copies, and we are lucky to have some of them for sale here in the shop. And it has a very long name.
Yeah. It's like
I wore
the chandelier if it were a crystal crown.
Yeah, sounds like little fantasy. Like
Yeah,
a
for
dream.
me, it sounds like a fairy tale. Or like when you are a child and you play anything that you are a princess, you take the.
Yeah, exactly, and you play with the stuff. So
Yes,
there is
yeah.
a lot about childhood memories and family life.
Yeah, but can you
Family
tell more
archive.
about what is it?
Okay,
about?
I think as I can remember, Bianca told me that this is a book with like her granny's archive, and there are stories also devoted to her grandmother. She was a very like outstanding person, and as we can see from the book, it's an extensive archive of family memories. It's like her granny never threw away anything.
Yeah, you can see really like family pictures here, like it's black and white and the chicken around. Really, really like family memories.
I think everybody in this world has such a granny who doesn't throw away anything.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like also different attitude to the archives, because nowadays we have everything digitalized, and we hate having too much stuff in our houses, and we like to be more mobile. We move constantly, so we actually lose this part of collection of physical objects and images which hold the memories from the past. So this is such a work which refers to this past. It's also very funny work.
It's really cute. Like it's really cozy. I don't
Yes.
know, because when I look at this book, like this is really about like childhood and like being with family, and so nice. And actually, it has like several chapters, like 10 chapters. Actually, there is content, and each chapter is called like an adventure. For example, the first one is called like "Once I Stole an Egg and Drank It Hidden Behind a Bale of Hay." And it's really like every chapter is called like this, like a small childish adventure. And I think it's so nice, and especially because it actually is a book about her grandmother, but it still has this, I don't know, this childish atmosphere. This is so
because
cozy.
it's interaction with her grandmother, and I think it refers to us all because it's not only her family memories, but it's somehow it creates a universal, generic family memory, about people who keep this family memory and pass it from generation to generation.
Yeah, but I think also that I don't know how it works, but I think all of this pictures are so universal. I think everyone has this like picture of a cat on the sofa or a picture of yourself on the sofa. Like this is so like
So universal. It
you
can
really think
refer
about
to
your
any
family.
family, any country, because I think I have something similar in
Yeah,
my
I'm just
family
looking and I
archive.
have the same pictures, really like black and white and so and a little bit faded.
That makes me wonder if like the family archives we create, they refer not only to our family but in general to the
Yes, and to the
humanity
history of the
experience.
world. Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
So this book is about that you get the book as Bianca's family archive, but actually what you get is your own family archive. It's the shared history, and it's so wonderful and so warm and so sweet. It's like this book actually is like feels like returning to your parents or grandparents' home
Yes,
for
indeed.
Christmas vacation.
Indeed.
Yeah, and getting like having some spare time and getting into those archives and those little cozy things and those little memory stories, sharing memories of the past, connecting to your roots. So this is perfect book for Christmas vacation, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Like it can be a good present, I think, for someone.
Yeah.
Especially if you are like far away, for example, from your family, this can be very good. And there are just 10 copies, right?
Just 10 copies.
In
There
the world,
might
not
be
in our shop, like in the world.
Yeah. And this is number 8 of 10, and we are expecting 2 more from Bianca by post. I hope it gets already sent today, so we get it also as a Christmas, New Year's present. And this book will be available in the shop shortly. This is one viewing copy, but we'll have 2 sales copies, just 2. And so this is very rare element, and I'm very proud to have it here.
Yeah, this is really
1905,
nice.
2010. These are the years
I
of
think,
life.
yeah, this is the years of life of the granny.
Yes, I think so. And yes, such
So
a
this is
sweet-
also like a small biography book.
Yeah. And it has such a nice feeling to it. It feels like this book has a perfect size and perfect
Yes.
like textile cover and all that.
It also looks like you got it because I don't know. For me, at least, it looks like you got it in some antique shop or something like this. Like maybe from people who are selling old books on the street because of the cover and because of this way of printing. I think they don't do it now anymore, and so it's very cute. Like really.
And maybe it's also like an inspiration because everybody has their own archive and their family archive, and so I think each story deserves a book.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe it inspires more people to create such little cozy family book, which is not only the family but a part of universal history. So I hope people get inspired. Yeah, this is a little piece of inspiration for this morning.
Yeah, and have a nice day. Please come to us to look at the books. Yeah, and get a coffee. And we have like new sweets there, I thought.
Yeah, we have chocolate truffles. I start drooling when I mention them, so it's better to keep me away from the thoughts about the homemade chocolate truffles in 3 different tastes, made by artist Masha, and super fresh and super lekker. All right, we are running off to eat some truffles, and if you are here
Please
around,
come and join us.
join us, and see you tomorrow around the same time, or maybe hopefully a bit earlier, as it is supposed to be a morning show.
Yeah, but for the weekends, it's morning now. If it's a weekend,
Yeah,
for Friday it's too late.
we are
but
working on that.
Yeah.
Okay, have a great day.
Yeah, and have nice holidays.
Have a great winter holidays, even if it's snow outside. Ciao. and and
What is